Hello my Photonauts and welcome to this video tutorial. My name is Jose from the beautiful and sunny city of Madrid, Spain. We are currently in the summer season and it's too hot in here. It's very hot. In this tutorial I will edit a portrait using retouching makeup generator software like Portrait Pro 17. Okay guys, as I said, I will be using Portrait Pro version 17. If you want to check the software, you can go to the website. The company is Entropics. I think the latest version out there is version 22. I've been using this software for a while. I think I started using it around version 14 or 15. I don't remember well, but I mainly use this software for portrait and skin retouching. But it can do more. You know, you can enhance the eyes, change color of the hair, lips, enhance eyes, as I said, skin retouching basically. But in this tutorial, I will open a photograph and I will retouch the skin. The plan I have in this one is for this one is to correct the skin imperfections it has, relight the subject, or in other words, change the lighting and makeup, and then at the end enhance the eyes. Right, so that's basically it. So let's go straight to the point. Now here in the interface of the software, what I have to do is just to click here where it says open image, and then I will be using this photograph here. So I will open it and the program will start scanning the photograph and find the face, right? Actually create these outlines of the face. Not all times it will do a perfect outline. You will need to fine tune it, but that's okay. You have that option once you click on here. So you have to click on the type. It says gender here, but you click on female and then it will start scanning and readjusting it, right? And then this is what it came with. Right, it's telling you that these are the areas you need to fine tune, and if you see, definitely we need to fix this. All right. So the way to do this is just to start moving these little dots in here to readjust each of the parts. It takes a while, so I will try to do it in fast forward. I mean, I will do it and keep the recording, but then I will put it in fast motion for you not to be sitting there just watching me do it. So I will start doing it right now. Okay, basically if you see what I'm doing in here right now is fine-tuning all these outlines. And the way I move the photograph from one side to the other is I have to go to the afters, the after part, and then you see that this little hand comes out. I click the bar and then the mouse, and I click the mouse left button, and then I can direct the picture wherever I want. So now we'll fix this eye over here. Okay. What I'm looking at here is, first of all, the outline of the eye, because this is really important, right? Because if you, in my case, I will apply some eyes enhancement, like, you know, I want the software to brighten up and sharpen the eyes more. They're really sharp in here, but I want them more sharp, right? So I need to have, I mean, this outlines on the dot. I mean, really where it needs to be. Okay, I think this one is fine. Let me check on this eyebrow here. Okay, I remove the controls. You can also do this from scratch, right? You can, instead of in the first part, instead of selecting, you know, letting the software detect, you can cancel, and then it will give you some instructions how to do it. but most of the time I trust the software to do an initial detection, and then I'll fine tune it the way I'm doing it right now. So that's okay with the nose. It's fine. Let me do the mouth. I need to work this a little bit. You can zoom by moving the wheel of the mouse. Okay, so I'm just here moving all this to the proper position. The other thing we have with this photograph is not a portrait shot from the front. This is a kind of a side type of portrait. You see the ladies looking kind of over the shoulder, right? So this put things a little bit more difficult, but not impossible. It takes a little more time, but at the end, the results are going to be fast. And I think this is the part that you will be using most of the time. I mean, applying the presets, applying the fixes is really fast. This is the part that you need to take your time and do it in detail. So I think I'm pretty much almost done in here. I just want to fix the outline of the shin area. Here, this part goes here, and this other part goes here. Okay, let me move. I want to check this really nice. Here, I can move. I think no, I need to move this a little bit up, and I think I have it already the way I want it. Okay, so now the next step, I will click face in here, so the program will automatically center everything. I can keep both. I like to keep both because if I need to switch to fix an outline, I can do it right away, but you can have the after only, but I always like to work with the before and after. All right, so the way I work with this is I apply presets. For example, I go to this section that says presets, and these are the standard presets that come with the software. I have some others that I have created myself for specific tasks and specific skins or effects that I want to apply, and you can do the same. Once you probably use one of the factory presets and you change them because whatever you want to do with them, then you can save that as a new preset. So in this case, I will apply this one that says maximum lighting. Boom, you see one click and now the image looks way much different. So it corrected most of them. There are still something underneath there that can be fixed. So the way to get rid of this, these blemishes, because I don't want to remove them like all of them. I want to keep some because I want this to look natural. And the more you overdo it, the more unnatural it will look. So to work on this part here, I will click on this brush that says touch up, and then I will adjust the size around the area that I want to work on, and the strength I will start around the 15 and see what happens. Let me working here. Okay, you see it's removing those blemishes really fine. Just keeping the color and the texture. So if you want to get rid of these things, you can do it as well. I'm just clicking over them, letting the program to detect that and then do it for me. That's fine. I think it's okay. I sometimes like to apply a little bit of this brush in these areas. This photograph is really good, but there's some of them that requires a little bit of help in here. So I think it's fine there. I don't know, you tell me, right? Came a long way. This thing looks a little bit harsh still, but let me see if I can fix it in another way. So I go back then. If I want to readjust this this preset, I apply the maximum lighting. But if I want to specifically adjust any control of this preset, I just need to switch to controls, and then I have all the controls. I can turn them on or off. For example, if I turn off sculpting, you see it's changing the skin smoothing. I can turn them on or off, or I can also readjustment. For example, in this case, I want to adjust the light a little bit. So I will go to skin lighting and coloring. So here, you see, if when I move this, so I think I will keep it around there. And fixed lighting, I think it's there. Okay, came a long way so far. Okay, now the next thing I will do in here is apply some makeup. The first makeup I will apply, I am not a makeup artist, though. I think if you check some videos of makeup things, so you can get acquainted with digital makeup. So I open the makeup section, and the first thing I want to do is this eyebrows pencil. So I will open this one, and then I will apply. You see, it's doing great. That's the reason this is really important, because if this is too away, you see what happens, right? So it has to be where it has to be, there. Okay, so I think that color is fine. Let me now apply some lipstick. And here, the texture, I will probably change the color to more like that. Coverage is fine. Okay, now in this one, I will apply also blusher, an oval one. I will do it from the distance. There you go. You see, the amount is applying in this area. You can change the color if you want, but I think this one is fine. It's not that dark. Too much in there. There you go. So look at this. You like it? I like it. Now, you don't have to apply all of them. You can get crazy and start changing eyes, colors, but in this case, I want to keep it the way it is. But the last thing I will do here is go back to presets, okay? And then these are the global presets. I will go to the eyes and then click on this brighten and sharpen eyes. Boom. I think it makes the eyes pop more. So there you have it. This is the way to edit a portrait using Portrait Pro really fast. You can get natural results. You can create your own presets, and you can play with all these options that you have in here to sculpt faces, smooth skin, light, makeup, eyes, even the hair. You can change the hair color, but then you need to fine tune masks. For example, I can do this. You see the hair is a little bit more go to the blonde side, vibrance, or if you want to add shine, whatever you want to do with the hair, right? You can do it. So I encourage you to check out the program. I think it's a really nice program for beginners and even for advanced people. I use this software as part of my workflow using Lightroom or Photoshop, because I can call this program from Lightroom or Photoshop as well. So guys, people, I hope you liked the video and that you have learned something from it. If you want me to do more videos using Portrait Pro and explore the multiple options of it, let me know in the comments what you would like to learn about. So remember to subscribe and like the video, and see ya in the next straight to the point tutorial. God bless you all. Bye-bye.